Hello everyone, welcome to the next video. So I have set up my Surface Book 2. As you can see, it looks amazing. The resolution, the display, the feel of it is fantastic. So the first thing I had to do was to install an antivirus, because this is after all a Windows, and I got the McAfee Total Pro here for the 10 devices, so you can protect lots of different devices at the same time. But you should look around. If you're getting a new laptop, a new PC, whatever it is these days, it is always safer to have an antivirus in place for your smartphones. I prefer McAfee, but there are lots of other good ones in the market as well. For example, there's Kaspersky, Norton. So yeah, lots of reputed ones. But anyways, now I'm not going to talk too much about the laptop itself. A full review I will do after a couple of days, so I understand a little bit more the pros and cons of this product and how it compares to my previous laptops. I've been using MacBooks since 2012, so it's been quite a long time, and I have had different models over the last years. Yeah, so there is a bit of an adjustment I'm having to do right now, which is okay, to be honest, because this is ridiculously fast. It's amazing, because I've done some editing work already while setting up the computer, but there were lots of new programs that were being installed. I think the processor is fantastic, and of course that new memory of that 16 gigabyte is amazing. So anyways, without talking about it too much, let's do the thing we're here to do. So I want to apply the glass screen protector on this top portion, because I want to use the Surface Pen with the device. Of course, without it you're kind of not getting the full out of the device what you're supposed to get. So in order to do that, I think, if you're using the pen too much, if you're touching it all the time and you're leaving lots of smudges, you have to clean it up, and not always you have a microfiber cloth lying around, so sometimes you're cleaning it with harsher clothes. So I want to protect the screen from those sort of wear and tear. So therefore I'm thinking that this glass protector is going to be really good. So let's do that. In order to go ahead, first I'm going to detach the top portion. This is really good. This detachment mechanism is way better than the previous Microsoft Surface Book. They have really done an amazing job. So before, you had to press it. Sometimes it would say not ready to detach, but now if you press it and if it is not ready to detach, it'll put up a red light up there, and it'll show you exactly why it is not ready to detach, which programs are using a lot of the performance that is being backed up by the bottom portion. So we'll come to that later, but let's do this for now. And you get ready to detach, and you gently have to pull it off. So yeah, it says attached again, because I wasn't able to pull it off straight away. It's still very new, so it's still slightly rigid. And then immediately after you have detached it, it says, do you want to switch to tablet mode? You can say yes, I guess, but I'm about to turn it off anyway. The point is, so I'm going to take away this bit, the bottom portion, and I am going to start of those new device thingy. The first couple of days you are very, very careful, but soon after, within the next 2 weeks or so, you're throwing it around everywhere. But it's just kind of fun to do that. You know that you're being extra careful, and you know that you have a new product. It's nice. But anyways, so here we go. So I have the upper portion of the Surface Book 2 here. As you can see, it's coming up in the tab version. You can see some of the apps, the preset apps and so on that was installed. So now I'm going to turn the screen off and clean it up with the microfiber cloth that came with the glass protector thing. Let's do that. And I'm using this screen protector. So this was inside the box with the laptop. So this was protecting the glass from the keyboard while being transported. So I'm using this just for now as a pad. I still have to put on the sleeve on the laptop. I really like it. I think it's amazing. The look of it, the feel of it. It feels very premium. So this is the glass screen protector I've gotten from Amazon, and yeah, it was not really that expensive. I got this one and the other part, which is the skin, so it's exactly the same. It looks exactly the same as the Surface Book 2, so people wouldn't be able to understand that you have a layer of sticker on top of it. It is the same color, but you'll probably lose that metal gloss a little bit, which is okay. I think it's worth that than scratching the product in the first couple of days, because I travel a lot and I'm always using it in the planes. I'm always carrying the laptop with me everywhere. So let's go ahead and see what's inside here. So we've got the wipes, 2 wipes, one is wet and one is dry. So clean it with the wet wipe at first and then do it with the dry. And here is the glass itself. Yeah, so it comes in this little nice packaging. So you've got this, so it keeps the glass pretty safe. And also the instruction says it absorbs 5 times more impact energy than normal screen protectors, which might be necessary if you accidentally drop it or something like that. And also the thickness of it is, let's say, as thin as 3 sheets of printer paper. So only 3 pieces of paper put together. That's the thickness. And also, you have a lot of rigidity to the product. But anyways, let's go ahead and see. Funny thing is, it doesn't actually come with any instruction. It doesn't tell you exactly what to do. Wait a second. So anyway, so you just saw that earlier today when I was about to put this on the screen, I found out that it was already cracked. I think it happened maybe because we were traveling, or it was in the box, but I actually had never opened it when I received it. And also this came with the skin on top, so the skin is different. It looks exactly the same, and as I was saying, that the skin might not be this glossy. Actually it is. It shows, it has a sample on top of the cover. But anyways, I'll do a different video for that one. But I contacted Amazon for this, and they are of course issuing a refund as usual. So anytime, so their service is fantastic. Let's not go into that. It might seem like I'm marketing for Amazon. But anyways, so that happened. The glass is still in here. I was really surprised. I was really looking forward to putting this on, because I'm going away for a couple of days, actually quite a long time, to be honest, about 3 weeks from the UK, and I'll be traveling a lot. I want to use my Surface Pen, and of course I want to, when I'm traveling, I want to use it in the tent mode and use the touch screen, but since I don't have the glass protector now, it is going to be, that slightly itchy feeling in your mind that you might scratch to the screen, but it doesn't matter, it wasn't meant to be. But anyways, so the thing is, I'm going to replace this when I come back to the UK. I've been to lots of different places today, just to find it, because I'm flying out tomorrow, and nobody can get this in such a short time. This was a really good fit. Actually, I don't know if you can see in the video, but there are speakers up here, and they have like very distinctive cut. It's very subtle, and the sound quality is very nice because of that as well, because you get the sound coming from the front. So this screen protector was actually very nicely cut and very nicely built for the screen. It had the cut up here as well, on the camera and the sensors. But anyway, so I think I'll be purchasing the same one, or the same type at least, in the future, to give it another go. But anyways, that's it for now. Hopefully I'll see you when I upload the next video. Until then, take care and, well, have fun.